Are we good, dear Alex?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. So, I was rolling the other day, can mean any time between yesterday and the last 5 years, by the way. So I was rolling with a world champion the other day, two-time world champion, Taliesin Soares. You know, he won worlds at every single belt rank, every single year. And then he won the next year at black, and then he did it again the year after, and I don't think he's had much luck in the last 2 years, but he's been training as long as me. He's a very talented young man. When he was rolling with me, he's smaller than I am, so he had to really try and use technical positioning. He's about Jordan's size, you know. And he would try to use technical positioning, and what I was doing, granted it wasn't Riva because he never let me in here, but I was like reaching with my feet to find him, because I felt like if I had connection, I was safe. But what he would do every single time is just push that foot in and then start pressuring me in, and I'd have to like this type of situation. And I was struggling, and I asked him after the fact, like, well, what am I doing wrong? How are you passing it? And he went, you're doing it for me. He was like 60 kilo, right? Half the size of me, and he was pushing my foot down so easy. And he was like, you were doing it for me. You're doing it for me. And so since then, like 2 years ago, since then I've been really adamant with this idea, based on what he said, is the disconnection doesn't matter as long as your knees are into your chest. Then you can hunt for reconnection later. When we're in this Riva grip and I have this pant leg, you shouldn't really be letting it go unless you're going to attack double sleeves or you're very confident with collar sleeve grip. Does this make sense to everyone? You shouldn't really be letting that go. So when we're here in this position, and say I lose every other connection because Kai like wrenches his hand out, I lose it, he lets go of this one, he steps backwards, he postures, I start losing this position. Okay. Come on, man. You feel like you can pass? No, he can't pass yet. Not like how we were wanting to, because he would like zone 1 passing and zone 2. Zone 1 passing is when we're both disconnected, and he quickly steps into like a knee cut. Yeah, good work, fucking sexy. There's a like a leg drag type matador pass, right? Try that leg drag matador now. It's hard because I got him. So now we're forced to be slower. So because we're forced to be slower, he has to connect to me. Oh, cool. I got my grip back. He strips the grip again. Okay, I'll take the other leg. Yeah, as you feel off balance, so cool. I'll take the collar. Every single time he grabs me, he brings his connections closer. See, he grabs me, so I can grab him. Thank you. I can replace. Oh, cool. I'll grab this one. Oh, cool. Yeah. You feel this guy. Uh-oh. And because I should be heaving in the whole time, every single time I get a connection, give me your collar a second, this reaction should happen. Do you feel like you're off balance? Mm-hmm. Now if I was to add the legs in, do you feel like you're in this guard at all? Do you feel like you're passing at all?
No.
No. However, along this idea, if I were to panic and he strips the grip, he steps his foot down, and I try and reach him, and I try and like push him away or reach him, do you feel like you're a bit more steady now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. See how I pushed him back into zone 1, now the connection doesn't matter. Don't let your knees travel away from your chest, even if it means that your feet have to travel away from his body. Because in order for him to pass from here, he has to reconnect to me, because he has to get pressure on. Yeah. Look at that. I got my connection now. Oh look, the sleeve grip, cool. Now it's all going very downhill for him. Does this make sense to everyone? The point of what I'm trying to say is, even when you have a disconnection, don't panic. This is a better guard than this. You feel that? Mm-hmm. This is a better guard than, yeah. Than this. Fucking look like a spazzy blue, don't I? See what I mean? It's fucking hard. So we get to here, he strips the grip, he has to reconnect to the foot. Okay? See this? Thank you. Now we're here again. You should be heaving the whole time. Yeah, okay. Thanks. And as long as I'm trying to encourage my knees into my chest and the hands forwards, very difficult for him. And as soon as I can get this reconnection, I do. It shouldn't be about, when you're playing Della Riva, trying to fight him pushing your foot off with the strength of your leg. Yeah, go on. Go on. See how it didn't work? I was pushing you quite hard. It should be about disrupting him so you can replace the foot. Making him think about his balance so you can replace the foot. He grabs onto my leg again. Yeah, so I reconnect to his sleeve. I heave him in, feel his calf. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Now we're getting swept. You should be disrupting him with your hands pulling, not with your legs pushing per se. Or more accurately, to maintain the guard, you pull with your hands. To fuck with his balance, you then push with your legs. Does this make sense? It should be hands pulling much more than legs pushing to maintain Della Riva. Everyone happy with this? Let's play again. 1, 2, 3.